Hello everyone, I'm Kira Haynes and I'm an animation student at SCAD. I know that Maya can be really intimidating at first, but once you get a handle on it, it starts to become a lot easier. So for this video, I'm going to show my animation process by animating a hand wave in Maya. So the first thing I'm going to do is find a reference for my animation. For this, I would either find a reference online or take one myself. I couldn't find a reference online that I liked, so I recorded one myself. Now I load up Maya and wait for it to load. Next, I put my reference video and the character rig into the scene. By the way, the rig that I'm using is not mine, it was made by Gabriel Salas. For my reference video, I like to find the main key poses and keyframe them. For the beginning of this animation, I'm going to animate in step mode. This is something a lot of animators do for the blocking stage so that they can just focus on the poses of an animation. Now I pose the character based on my reference and keyframe it. I do this for all the key poses. Next, I find some breakdown, or also known as in-between poses, and keyframe them as well. For this animation, I'm also going to make it to where it is able to loop. After this, I play out my animation in step mode to see how it looks. If I like how all the poses turned out, then I will put the curves on auto tangent. Next, I will edit and polish my animation. I might check on things like the curves and arcs, add some overlapping action if needed, edit the poses, and some other stuff. Okay, so after all that polishing, this is how my animation turned out. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like I said before, Maya can be very intimidating at first, but once you learn some of the basics and start practicing, it will become easier to use. Animation takes a lot of time and effort and it can be very stressful at times. However, I always find myself excited to work on these animations. Thank you for watching.